Hello Aquarius, welcome to your January 2021 reading. Thanks for joining us. My name is Michelle.
My name's Richard.
Let's get started. Aquarius, you've drawn ancestors from Seasons of the Witch. Now, with this, what I'm picking up is it's a focus on the past. Focus on something that is no longer around. A focus on perhaps what should be buried and left buried. But let's see where that one goes. Aquarius, let's see what Richard's drawn from the Elemental Oracle.
Yeah, so it's the sun, which is about light. Be grateful for what you have right now. Every day brings new possibilities and opportunities. Concentrate on building your vitality and health. Shine a strong light upon the dark corners. Honesty and transparency are vital at this time.
Okay. Now, either side can resonate, Aquarius, so please do keep that in mind with a general reading. And if you're cross-watching, it could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. I've already meditated on the energy, so let's get started here. We'll cut the cards, and Aquarius, let's see the status of this relationship, how you feel about the person, the strengths, challenges, advice, what to do, what not to do, what's hidden or unexpected, and potential outcome.
Okay, I have shuffled these cards. I've got the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. And we're looking at the status of the relationship, how this person views you, Aquarius, strengths, weaknesses, what this person should keep doing, what they should stop doing, what's hidden for this person, and the outcome if nothing changes.
Okay, so I've got the Knight of Wands down here in reverse as the status of this relationship. I'm getting this as some hesitancy. It feels like hesitancy to ride into a storm. It feels like wanting to stay safe. That's what I'm getting out of that. Because if you look at this card, you'll see this gentleman here on the horse. He's riding into the storm. So it's like a flame has been lit. There's an idea and inspiration for what you want, but yet there's hesitancy to ride into the energy.
Are you focused on something that has died in the past?
Yeah.
That would be my question presently. We'll see where it goes though. All right, looking over here at the status of the relationship, we have the Ace of Wands over here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think somebody's interested in you, Aquarius, but you're kind of focused on something else that's happened in the past.
Yeah, you have you've got your wand here, so it tells me that you do have an idea that this person's interested, but yet there's some holding back.
Yeah, it seems like a reluctance to reciprocate.
We've got the Six of Cups as how you're viewing them, so it's someone that you've known possibly for a long time.
Somebody who might have been in the background for a while.
Yeah, it's someone who's been around. Do I think it's an ex? I don't know. Possibly for some of you. For others of you, it could be a missed connection.
Or just somebody who's been a friend for a long time.
Yeah.
But it's someone you're aware of, definitely. It's not somebody...
There is a connection. There is a connection.
Over here we have Temperance as how they're viewing you. All right, so it seems like they're willing to be patient is what I get with that.
The Strength here is the Fool, so that's you, Aquarius, willing to try something with this person.
Yeah, to let go of the reluctance.
Yeah, and say, you know what, I'm going to go for this. I'm going to take the risk.
That's right.
I'm going to ride in, and okay, I might not know where exactly this is going, but I'm going to give it a try anyway.
Yeah, there's some fear here on your side, I think, Aquarius.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at the strengths on this side. We have the Emperor. Well, it could be an Aries. They're in the upright as well, but we're talking about somebody. I think they're going to be a good person for you. Is what I get. You know, the Emperor is somebody who's a strong leader, somebody who's confident, somebody who knows what they want. It's somebody who is balanced as well.
And there's a maturity level there.
Yes.
stable as well. The challenge is the Three of Cups, and with this particular, if you notice on the other side, the Three of Cups is your traditional three where it's got multiple people. With this side, it's just the one person.
See, this is the thing, Aquarius. I can't help but wonder if you're pining over somebody else that you've lost. And the thing is that if you do that, you don't have that person, and you won't have this person either. So you've got that one person who's there by themselves, and that's why it's a challenge there as well.
Yeah, it's seeing this instead of focusing on something that's been lost. It's seeing this as an opportunity to
gain something,
and to let go. Well, it's we never really let go of people that we love, do we? Really? The energy is always there, but the thing is, in order to keep living, we have to make some space. And I feel that this is about making space for someone new.
Yeah,
it's not about obliterating the memory of a past love, because it may be someone that's passed on, literally for some, not all of you.
Yeah.
So that can't be erased, and it shouldn't be erased. But the reality is,
you can make space.
This, if that is the case, and you've been receiving messages from spirit, it could be this ancestral person coming through saying, "Hey, you know what? It's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay to move on.
That's
it's
right.
okay to make some space here."
Yeah, it's not a dishonor of that person's memory.
No.
So looking over here at the challenge, that's the Five of Cups in the reverse. In the Five of Cups in the upright, that's all about regret. It's all about past regret. It's all about looking back at the past and not seeing the future.
Yeah.
Not
living in the past.
Living in the past, just concentrating on the bad things that have happened without being able to turn around and see those two full cups.
What you should do, it's interesting, we've got the Devil card here.
You see, this is the thing. Going for this might feel like it's against your values. You may use it as an excuse, is what I get here. But I get that as devil may care.
Yeah. The thing is, it's about looking at what restricts you and what ties you. What keeps you from moving on. Yes, I agree with that. Are you tied to the past? Are you tied to a memory? And I'm going to look at that in the next section here.
Right. Four of Wands, what this person should do. I mean, look at this person over here. Ace of Wands, interest, Emperor, maturity, stability. I'll go with that from what you said earlier. And tie that to the Four of Wands. Two fours there, the Emperor and the Four of Wands. That's it's very grounded energy. Very grounded energy. The thing is that this may be exactly what you need, Aquarius. And Aquarius, the thing that needs to be looked at when it comes to what you're holding on to, what you're tied to here, is pain. It's not the joy of the past, it's pain related to the past. Right, heartache. And it's a tough place. This spirit guide is coming through, and they're telling me right now they want you to replace that pain with memories of joy with them. They don't want you to be focused on the painful part. They don't want you in this place, this Five of Cups place. Yes, they want you to remember them, but they want you to be joyful remembering them. This is you. This is their challenge, is you. Yeah. I'm not going to say making you forget, but being able to connect to the future. Yeah, but this spirit guide that's coming through, I feel it's someone that's passed on. They want you to remember them with joy. And they don't want you to be remembering them in all of this pain. They want you to remember them
from a place of joy.
Yeah, and if it's not somebody who's passed on, then it's going to be a past relationship.
Yeah.
But the connection is going to be stronger with a spirit guide if it is somebody who's passed on. Yeah, because I mean, if it's an ex who's still alive, then we're not really talking about that. No. Then I want you to
for some of you, that spirit message is coming through.
Yeah, I want you not to so much focus on the spirit message there, but focus on the notion that it's time to forget the past.
Well, not exactly forget. Remember, I was talking about remembering, but remembering from a place of joy.
Okay, yes, all right.
Not a place of pain.
Thank you. That's good. That's good. What this person shouldn't do? The 10 of Pentacles.
That's interesting.
That is interesting. I'm not sure why this person shouldn't do that. I think what it is it's about subduing the financial side is what I get here. So what the focus has got to be on is how good they could be for you in helping you to be more grounded. We'll say that. But not necessarily focusing on the material side of things. I think the focus here in this relationship has got to be on the love and the emotion, and
I think that's the case, so much, rather than on that.
Not on
having that end game, like be the ultimate goal.
Because what the danger here is, there's a lot of stability here with this person, and I think they're probably very financially stable as well on top of it. But that shouldn't be the overriding factor.
No. See, what we've got hidden here is the 10 of Pentacles.
Right.
So I think that's not something that needs to be focused on, because I think it's just there.
It is there, but it's not. It should not be at the forefront.
It shouldn't be at the forefront. But it's not something that should be, well, how do I put this? Not something you have to be worried about.
No.
It's putting this to one side.
It's not even an issue. It shouldn't even be considered.
No.
Is what I'm getting there. So what's hidden here for this person? The Star. Well, you see, that's the thing. Healing. This person has the capacity. Well, you've got to heal yourself, but they have the capacity to be a healing presence. Is what I get here. And I think I've always said that's what people need to have their life purpose, is to be a healing presence. Not to heal people necessarily, but to at least be in a position to be a healing presence, to move towards being a healing presence.
The outcome, unfortunately, is this 5 of Cups. And this is that focus on the past. And the way that I'm reading this reading is, see what it's attached to. Literally the past, the 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and the Devil. It's becoming toxic now, this tie to the past.
Well, it's an attachment.
It's an attachment. It's attaching our sense of who we are as a person to the past, rather than who we are even now. It's a sense of thinking who we are now is the person that we've. Well, how do I put this? It's attaching. Well, no, that's not exactly what I want to say either. It's believing that we are the way we are because we have lost a relationship in the past.
Well, it's defining yourself.
Defining yourself, thank you.
It's defining yourself by your loss.
Yes, thank you. That's exactly what I was trying to say. Defining yourself by the loss.
And the thing is, the loss never defines anybody. Because why? Because when you were born, you hadn't lost this thing that you lost.
Right.
So it was never part of you. It was never part of your authentic self. It was never part of your soul. Now, when we talk about the outcome here, it's always the outcome if nothing changes. Right? So here's the thing, Aquarius. I'm going to be very blunt with you. If you don't change your outlook about this issue, this is where you're going to end up.
Yeah.
However, there is hope. It's hidden though.
Yeah.
Right? But it's there.
And it requires this Fool and Three of Cups energy, seeing this as an opportunity to experience new life.
It's active, though.
Active.
Totally. It's very yang energy that we're
Yes.
dealing with here. This is not something that you sit around and wait for.
No,
Aquarius.
No, you have to take the opportunity.
You actually have to
take that cup and say, yes, I want that cup.
That's exactly right, Michelle.
Not be hesitant.
Yes.
And worried about focusing on, well, what if I lose this?
That's right.
Again.
Yes, that's right. The loss doesn't define you. It never does. The only times it does is if you were born with something, right? If you were born without an arm, yes, that defines you. I would agree with that. But for even somebody who loses a limb later in life, that doesn't define them.
Right.
Right? Because they were born perfect. Everybody's born perfect in their authentic self.
Yeah.
And so are you, Aquarius.
You aren't this loss.
You aren't. It doesn't define you. It doesn't define anybody.
Wow, that's pretty powerful.
Look, this is a person. This is Two of Cups. This is a person who, I don't know. They seem pretty much willing to wait as long as it takes.
A lot of patience.
A lot of patience over here for you to get yourself right here, Aquarius. But I don't see it as being inevitable, because it does require an act from you, and that act is picking up those full cups. Yeah, I'd say both of them. Taking both of those full cups, giving that cup to the other person as well. Yeah, that's what's going to have to happen here.
It's all about recognizing this as an opportunity to live again.
That's right.
And realizing that, okay, yes, I experienced that very painful loss,
but it doesn't define me.
But it doesn't define me, and I deserve to live. I deserve life, And what's more, I'm getting a very strong energy for those of you who have lost someone physically, in the physical realm, that person wants you to move on, because they want you to have joy.
Yeah, you get rid of the guilt.
Yeah, there should not be guilt here. No, there's this past person doesn't want you to feel guilty. They're looking on at you and they're sad that you're sad.
That's exactly right. That's the message that Michelle's getting from this spirit guide.
They're sad that you're sad. They want to see you joyful. They know that you're not going to forget them. They know that. They know that tie is always going to be there. But what's tying them to you now is this pain, and that makes them pained.
That's right. The challenge for this person is you moving on from the past. They can't make you, though. They can't make you move on and experience something new. They can't make you grab that cup. Wow, it's a pretty clear message. Yeah. We'll see where this goes in the extended reading, guys. If this is resonating, please do join us there. The link is down below in the descriptions box, Aquarius. It'll be a 30-minute reading, clarifying, doing some Lenormand card readings, and also looking at oracles for guidance. And if this one doesn't resonate, it won't resonate with all of you, of course. You can check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs as well. Aquarius, please do take care with this one. An opportunity. Have a think about it and see, really, is this sitting in the past here? Is that really something that you want to live out your days with? I think there's an answer there. So we'll see you in part 2, guys. Wishing you all the best, and bye for now. Thanks, Aquarius. Goodbye and good luck.